Anyways, it's fixing it. That's all that matters. Huh. Anyways. Okay. Everything's fixed now. I don't know what happened. Sorry guys, I'm sitting here playing with stuff. Give me 1 second. Thank you for the follow. Sorry for the delay, I promise. I must start moving in a second. Thank you, Fallen Dragoon X, for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, now it's moving. One more second, I promise. Okay. Right, so then, now we can get going. Sorry for the delay there. Right, my controllers are connected. It's not one thing, it's another. Okay, we're good. Okay, anyways. Oh, lovely. DDoS are always fun. Of course, somebody's got to come in and make everybody else not have fun. And please excuse my voice. The weather here sucks. That makes it a little bit more fun, I guess. Yeah. I've tried the PvP, it's okay. I'm not big on PvP myself, but yeah, I feel that. Just want to play the game. Ooh, third prize. That's nice. Consolation. Yeah, we got third prize. For the PvP, I have not. No, I haven't seen it. Maybe I did, I don't know. I don't recall seeing it. Let me see real fast if I can't pull that up. If I could spell. They've always had some pretty cool mounts. I'm just not so great at. I like the horses. Those are really nice. PvP is not my strong suit, I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, let's go knock out the Starlight Celebration event. Yeah. I just googled it. I can get the patch notes later. Go. Go, doggy. Oh, the demon wheel. Yeah, I'll look into that when I get a free chance later on. Sounds cool, demon wheel. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do need to do that because XP is always good. On my main and my second, well, on my main mostly I'm trying to level everything up to 100. Not on this one, obviously. Oh, somebody's playing music. Oh, you moved from Dynamis? Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that a lot of servers are getting slow right now. Oh yeah. I remember that life. I used to work overnights and wouldn't get off till like 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to work 11 to 7. Whee! Christmassy stuff. How's about? Yeah, I liked it. I did enjoy it for the most part back when I did it. I just didn't like missing my family life because, you know, I had one kid at the time when I was doing it. I got 2 now. But you know, it's really hard when you have kids and they don't understand the word of sleep during the day. So, but it's still good. I did enjoy it though, for the most part. It's nice when you have the entire house quiet to yourself. Oh, that's good. Hey, they're still good kids. That's how my roommate is. He's got 2 dog kids as well. And I'm evil and spoil them just as much as I spoil my own pets. I love how they say how they got roped into help. Yeah, our roommate does that too, where he spoils the mess out of them, but then I turn around and spoil them too, to the point that his husky prefers to play with me over him. She'll come and actually drag me to his room to play with her toy with her. It's funny. Those are some really pretty mugs. I wish they would make like real ones of those. Oh, that's nice. Your summer must not be too bad. I cannot imagine doing that here during the summer. During the spring, maybe. in Canada, okay. I'm way further south. I'm down in Texas. So our summers here can get a little spicy. It's a little hot. If I know any, I will let you know. Most definitely. If I catch any, I'll point them in your direction. Yeah, absolutely. Lurk away. Feel free to chat whenever you have a free moment from your PvP. Lurking is always good too. Goodness knows, whenever I go into a stream, that's all I do is lurk. Oh, too far away. There we go. Oh no! I forgot I already had it activated. Let me see something next. Excuse me. make some tea. Too lazy to walk the entire way. They're trying, they're doing good. Better than me. Alright, let's start serving punch. I see star anise and cinnamon and it's like rosemary. The old Darwin looks like milk tea, honestly. I believe I do. Have some Uldan punch. Absolutely, you do have a Romancian punch. Or Romancian. I have an eye in there somewhere. Oh, look, the little Yeti and the squirrel. How cute. shisha. For you, probably will die, since that's where the gladiators are. You can have big since you're new. Have a little mince sandwich. Hey, we're done. Yay! Alright, let's see here. Check the stalls before we go accept the end of mission. Just the usual foodstuffs. Excuse me. Flower vendor. Close. I think I already bought some of these. The rest of these are just for gardening. Looks like, yep, they're all gardening, okay. And I don't have a house yet, so. Which bag's over here? What you got? Nope, nothing that you have. What about you? Oh, dies. All die. I don't think I need any dye right now. I don't think I have anything. That's it. Oh, that was fun. Oh, they switched to flute now. We are done with that. But did you make it through? G1. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not really feeling that grand. I'm feeling better than what I have been. But no, all it is just my sinuses. Our weather went from below, like, we had like 2 nights where it was like 30 degrees, like 33 and 32. And then, like, so our highs were like maybe in the 50s. And then it went from that to now being in the 70s, and like mid to high 70s during the day. So temperature jumped around and caused my sinuses to act up. And then, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what it would be in Celsius, but yeah, it's negative 12. Oh gosh. I could not survive that. I do not like the cold. I moved further south to escape it, but the weather here is just as bipolar as where I used to live, so I didn't escape it at all. I didn't go far enough south. Because I live in like the northern part of Texas, so I'm still like above where it gets like super hot, but... Oh no, totally. We have a ceiling fan that stays on. I'm pretty sure it stays on all year round. I just stop it long enough to switch which direction the airflow is, depending on the season. Yeah, I also have 2 kids in school too, so they bring home everything, so it's probably a mix of that and probably just some kind of cold or something. Because it feels like more than just my sinuses. Yeah, no, we've got to have a fan on 24/7 as well, so... Oh yeah, if you work in a factory, yeah, I can understand that. Especially a steel factory, it's gotta be like so hot in there. They can be. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, my mom worked in factories for a long time when I was growing up, and yeah, she was like, I remember she would tell me it would either be like really, really hot or really, really cold. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Puff of Darkness minion. Oh wow, yeah, I can imagine. I have bubble tea. Where did I get? Oh yeah, never mind. I know where I got it. Never mind. I remember. I remember. Alright, so good news is... we have finished the Starlight Celebration, so now we're gonna go finish up... Yeah, I know. That sounds really good. Are you just gonna play the entire time, or are you gonna do some other stuff too? I mean, obviously you're probably gonna do, like, other adult things that need to be done. 14 all the way. There you go. Oh yeah, because the Steam sale is still going on. I bought like 1 game this season for that. Amen to that. Yeah, family stuff. We're actually leaving tomorrow to go to Tennessee, so I won't be streaming my usual Wednesday stream. We're going to our home state to see our family there. So yeah, family stuff for us too. There you go. Yeah, people in drama can go. Yeah, I normally stream 3 days a week. Well, 4 days a week, really. But 3 days a week. During the weekdays, I stream in the morning. I'm depending on what happens, I may add extra days to that because I've got some other stuff I'm thinking about doing outside of games. But it's going to depend on a few other external factors as well if I can do that. So, I don't know, everything's kind of up in the air at the moment. So I'm just kind of sticking to my regular schedule for the time being until I know for sure what's going to happen. But yeah, weekdays, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I usually stream between 10 and 12. And then on Sunday, I stream with a group, 1 to 4. So it's just more convenient for me to stream in the morning because the kids are usually in school. I mean, they're not right now because of the break, but yeah. What did I say again? Just oh, thank y'all for the subscription. That's awesome. But I stream a variety of games. I stream 14 on Mondays. And then Tuesdays, I'm currently streaming Xenosaga 2. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to come in and chat anytime. I always enjoy talking to people. Because otherwise I just talk to myself or, you know. Absolutely. I'll definitely try to help you out with that. I don't want to be a zombie. Teeth are not your fault. I don't know about the teeth. Well, then again. It's not crazy. I will do my best. Well, little secret, I'm sure you've already figured it out, but 99% of women are crazy to some degree. It's just what level of crazy you can accept. Normal crazy? Yeah, definitely. No, no stalkers. Stalkers are bad. Yeah, look, I do not like drama or crazy. I've seen enough drama and crazy in my life. I like chill people. Zombies everywhere! I will do that. Oh gosh, you're 6'4". You're actually a little bit taller than my husband. My husband's 6'2", 6'3", somewhere around there, in between 6'2" and 6'3". Oh no, Godfrey went naked. I love these quests, they're so fun. Yeah, they are both, they are a love-hate kind of deal, yeah, definitely. They're the missions that make you sit back and go, what even is this? This is the last thing I need to do before I can get into Heaven's Ward. Well, finish the storyline to get into Heaven's Ward. Yeah, definitely. Didn't they just release the next one for the Dawn Trail expect? I know they released the next part of the story. Did I finish that? I think I finished it. I know I started it. Yeah, I thought it was either gonna be this one or the next one. I don't remember. Oh, you're like me. I have alts. I have so many alts. I have an alt for every race and every gender. I know! Because I've had people like, well, why don't you just do, what is it? Oh gosh, my brain just went, Fantasias. And I'm like, I literally build my characters to be that creation. Oh, she passed out. Oh no. Yeah, no, I've probably used, in the entire time that I've played, I've maybe used 3 or 4 Fantasias, and I think 2 or 3 of them were just to fix little issues on my character. The only character that I've ever actually completely changed was my very first one, and I started out as a Mikote, and then turned around, and then when the Aura came out, I made her into an Aura. An 18 plus ship. Depends on how 18 plus we're going. Then again, I think most people that watch my stuff are over 18, so it's fine. I can believe it. Yeah. that's kind of where people just need to go with them. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Let's just go with it. But yeah, like I said, I still have Fantasias just sitting in my retainers, just kind of chilling. Exactly. Oh, hi, kitty cat. How you doing? Yeah, I have 3 main that I'm really messing with right now. This one, and then my main, and then my secondary. My secondary is she's in Dawn Trail now, like the very beginning of it. Whereas my main, of course, is done with everything except for what just came out. Oh, you buy story skips? Yeah, I don't mind going through the story again. That's what skipping scenes is for. Ones you can, until you get to the ones that you can't skip, of course. Naira, you keep messing with my headphones. Too much PvP, yeah. And yeah, farming gear, yeah, definitely. I haven't really looked, yeah, I know that you can do a lot more with glam, so I just haven't really looked into it yet so much. Ow, kitty. You have claws, and that hurts. Not lower school. Well, that's good that you can do more with it. Gilgamesh says, I mean me, whenever and I'm sitting here thinking, like, where's the sister? I don't care about y'all, where's the sister? We got one, where's the other? Yeah. I really wish they would fix the teeth on my current, like on this one, because, like, her teeth are black, and I don't, yeah, or dark brown. They look dirty. Yeah, it would be nice if they had more abilities to create different faces. Yeah. Yeah, that's a start. Adding a little more customization would be nice. The dude summoned a primal. Yay. finally. I haven't even tried to buy a house on the new system yet. I had houses, like my main and my secondary each have a house from prior to the new system. So I haven't even tried the new system yet. So my secondary has like a small house, and then my main has a small personal house, and then a large FC house. But the FC house was kind of inherited. Because a lot of my FC people don't play anymore, sadly. That's the way it goes. Yeah, that's how my secondary is. The solo. Well, not really. Well, yeah, it's a solo, and like 2 of my alts are in that one too. They couldn't make it through ARR. Oh no. I won't lie, ARR is, especially the ending content, is a little bit of a slog. That's why I've spent so much time trying to get through it. Just to get to Heaven's Word is so long. Hold the brand again with your head in the ground. Yeah, if you gifted it to them, then yeah, they should have played way more than that. Exactly. If somebody else buys you the game and buys you all the game cards, you need to just delve into that. I mean, heck. This shit's not not cheap. I say it's not expensive, yeah, it is. Oh. I can imagine. I'm not sure what the price differences are, but yeah, I can imagine it's a little bit pricier. What the hell am I doing again? Battle in the Big Cube, okay. I can partially agree with that. Don't date active co-workers, because granted, me and my husband met when we were working together, so we did date briefly as co-workers, but then he left the job, and then we weren't co-workers anymore. Yeah. That I can understand, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to date somebody who's under you. Yeah, that's not good. We worked in different departments, so that helped. No, we're gonna do it like this. Oh, damn it. Or wait. Okay, that works. I'm just blind. I couldn't see it. Alright, while we wait. Yeah, you can if you want, yeah. It get me through it at least. Lord knows I don't need the XP. Absolutely. I'm in Udal. Udal, whatever. Blah, blah. Sure thing. Take your time. Go, my kitty. Kitty cat. Yeah. Go. While I wait on you, I'm gonna kick out one of my fur children. Okie doke. I'll go ahead and withdraw. That's the one thing about this server with older content is it takes friggin' forever to get anything to pop. It took me forever to get through the crystal shard, crystal tower line. Yeah. Honestly, that's a lot of game. That's a lot of servers now. A lot of the older content just doesn't pop very quickly, unless you can run it by yourself. Which is why I prefer to run everything by myself. Aether is the biggest, yeah. It really does. That would make things a lot easier, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. Hello. You know what? Mouse works better. Not the koala. You. All right. Let me. Alright, let's blast through this. After cutscene. Oh, you already got it. And ladies who dress like men. No waiting. Done. That's fine. Take a road, send me the description on YouTube. I think it was actually on stream. You saw your future wife in game and she left? Now I'm curious. Howdy, howdy, and good morning, Jason. How are you today? Oh, a hot femro. You know, I won't lie. Femros actually are really good looking. And I'm straight. I can still appreciate a nice body. Funny enough, a few fem buns. Look, I'm gonna be upfront, and I always say this to anyone that always comes in conversation. I would rather look at and request additional marriage. But yeah, I really look at something pleasing like a nice body than, you know, a block. Though I won't lie, I have a male Rodigan that I created, and he ain't bad looking either. I'm not big into like big beefy guys, but yeah, he's not bad looking. I did good on him. I won't lie. I take credit. I lied again. But you know, with this day and age, digital marriage, it seems to be a more popular thing going on. You're tall and built like a tank. I will tell her that. Oh, you got the relic. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, screw the DT relics. Oh, yeah. Oh, that does not sound like fun. Which way is the forest? We're in the middle of the friggin' forest. Oh, they found the sister. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's already caught. I forgot. I totally forgot last time she was already caught. I'm a dork. Oh. Must be a really nice gun. Oh, that's good. Ah. So you only have to grind once. That's good. On my main, I'm all the way. I'm done with Dawn Trail. Like I'm in the current game. No, you're not spoiling anything. You're fine. I'm at the end. I've finished everything except for what's currently out. I think I'm like halfway through that. I haven't done any of the relics though, because I've just been too lazy to do it. I ain't gonna lie. Sure. Seeing as I do main Mechanist, well not main it, but it's like one of my other ones I have at 100 already. Give me a second, let me finish this cutscene. Sure thing. It's sad when this sword is just as confused as everybody else. And we have liftoff! The bloody bastard. Yay! We are completed with Hildebrand on this one. Woo-hoo. And he's moonwalking. So shoot. Cool, the moonwalking. Woohoo! We are done with that. Oh, I have an answer. Alright, heading back to Eorzea. Heading back to Eorzea. Okay, I will be right back now. I gotta go to the restroom. Be like a minute or two. I'm back. Third energy drink. Oh my gosh, don't kill yourself. One energy drink and I'm bouncing off the walls, but I'm small too, so. Well, not small, thin, but short. I'm short. I could not imagine drinking 3 energy drinks. I would be just, I would never sleep again. Or keel over. One or the other. I do know that. Yep. I'm back in Eorzea. I don't know if they're still here. I'm over here in the, by the thing. Okie doke. Look, your little koala. Ooh, look at the gun. Oh, that looks so nice. I like your glam too, it looks good. That gun is nice. I do like that. This game sucks. Why is that? Looks good though. You look good. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing something. Okay, well, I'm doing more story stuff, so. I'm moving on with the story now. Because I think I'm good on everything else that needs running. So you can bounce around a bit. If I need to run anything, I'll let you know. We're gonna watch shit hit the fan. Haha, there you go. All again.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination.
That's not good.
Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
Have you logged into it recently?
Sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated.
That's not good.
Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagan ruin.
Okay, gotcha. That's cool.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less
So he's a
fortunate
little
to
shit.
violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Dun, dun,
Pardon?
dun.
An Alagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Alagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot
Gotcha.
accurately be gauged.
Probably won't do that today, at least not right now, because after this I gotta do adulting stuff after this.
However, if
So I ain't
someone were
ready
to
for us
restore it,
for a
as
trip
the
tomorrow.
Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
I have to adult after
Power
this.
enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
Also want to try
That
and
he
finish up
should
my little
aspire
figure
to
I'm
world
painting
domination.
before I
He
need
who has
to.
ever walked 2 paces behind
shouldn't
Lord
be tomorrow.
Lolorito in matters of commerce.
Mostly done with it.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
You're on vacation, yeah. I can't though, I have to go do stuff. So we're leaving early. Oh, it's gonna get worse for him later on. Yeah, that does happen, doesn't it? We get to fight Ramu! Woohoo! Oh, you're finally here before the end of my stream. Fashionably late, Samantha. Well, whose fault was that? I keep telling her that, but she never listens. By the way, Bowen, this is my little sister. She's not in Canada, unfortunately, so can't really second hook you up with her, but you know. When? When do you use alarm clocks? Oh, what's wrong, Bubba? You don't feel good. It's okay. Actually having a life. Yay. Alarm clocks are evil. They are so evil. I hate my alarm clock. We just get to fighting Ramu. Yeah, that's one trick to do it. Keep it on the other side of the room, or we're at least far enough away to get up to go get it. That's what I try to do anyways. Leave it far enough to where I actually have to sit up and get it. Because otherwise, my dumb little ass will sit there and hit the snooze button while I'm half asleep. It probably did go off and you just clicked it off in your sleep, because I've done that many times. Which is why I have more than one alarm. That is, yeah, that would definitely help. Oh. I can save Gil. Shave some gear this year. Really? Oh, you're going to say nothing. Hurry up, I want to fight Ramu! Real quick, are we talking PG-13 or are we talking X-rated dreams, Samantha? Why am... Okay, good. I was about to say, let's keep the X-rated stuff
of
off.
the seventh dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great
Surprisingly, yes.
comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest.
Naked fighting a great white in the middle of a forest. Why not?
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a Primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech
it'll
you,
induce joy and rage at the same
safeguard
time
the
sometimes
peace
even.
which exists between our peoples.
Just like Black Myth will call. I loved and hated that game so much.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, because it
Playmate
did come out on
for
Xbox
solace,
finally,
then.
didn't it?
A member of the...
Oh, I cut her off. Sorry.
An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Maybe. We'll see. Depends on how good she is. That bull! Bullshit! Bullshit! Well, she doesn't have a PC for Steam. She'd only be able to get it on, like... What do you have, a PS4? You have a PS4, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, she hasn't joined the PC crowd yet. Yeah, PS4 codes are not viable. Though, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do still have some of the PS4 games. I know I have the first one. And I have Vanilla, Stormblood. No, I think I have up to Stormblood. Because I think Stormblood's when I switched over to PC. I don't know. I might consider... You started on PS3? Did I start on... I started on right... I might have started on PS3. When I first started playing, it was right before Heaven's War came out. Yeah. Sorry, Sandra James, I don't give out my Discord like that. Not on the first date, sorry. Love is such a strong word. I mean, I am coming to visit you. Sub first, then ask. I will consider then. If you sub, I might consider. Yeah. Fallen, you did sub, so I could give you my Discord if I wanted to. We'll see. I tolerate you. Yeah, she is definitely my little sister. Exactly! See, Fallen gets it. Hey, you're the youngest. So, Fallen, you get the opposite end of it. Oh no, I miss Mama. Ew, no. Fallen, how many are you, how youngest are you? Like second, or do you have more? How many siblings do you have? Let me ask it that way. Third? Oh, wow. I couldn't imagine. One sibling was enough, but we're so far apart in age. Yeah, but we have like a huge age gap, though. Yep. Okay. That's a pretty decent age gap. Well, yeah, with your oldest, so. Sounds like your parents kept y'all pretty even out. So yeah, Fallen, to give you an idea of where I am age-wise. I'm like a year older than your middle sibling. So I'm 38. Did I just turn 38? I don't know, probably. You'll get there one day. You ain't too far behind. You're only 5 years away from 30, Manaphy. Yep. You know you're old when you stop and ask. When math gets involved, you're old. Yep, math comes out you old. See, my sister's got it easy. Well, you've got it easy because your birthday, your age is the same as the year. Except, well, the ending part of the year anyways, but yeah, we get it. My favorite mount. Yep, young pup. She's a baby. Couldn't imagine who. Run away! Run away!
Tynora betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Good question. Why are you not working? You know, Manaphy, if I bring you these Final Fantasy 14 games, I wouldn't know. Just imagine. I know he's got a voice, yep.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
Oh, you've heard of me.
I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
Yeah, she got the unlucky birthday of being right after Christmas.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
We can throw hands if you'd rather.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just.
I'll think about that. Those weren't too expensive.
Gridanian or Garlean,
No, she's on her own for
matters
paying for the
not.
sub.
The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other.
Don't be cheap. Oh, yeah.
Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man.
Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature.
That's true. I've tried typing with controller.
Knowing
It
that
is
thy
so
mere
slow.
presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peace?
Yeah, so yeah, the keyboard wouldn't be for actually playing, it would be for like typing. Like when you're talking to people.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges. That they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Yep, you have to be nice, Manatee.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee.
She talks big game.
If
Ignore
thou
her.
shouldst be found wanting,
Yeah, we're running this.
know that all men shall perish in the
I
storm
will.
of my judgment.
Do you want to do a regular queue or do you want to do unstable?
Come
Gotcha.
to me,
Will do.
bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Oh no, we're not waiting 40 minutes for this. Let's go fight the beard!
Eorzea, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
He came out of the basement!
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady.
He had
I
the
must
thing
beg thine
over
aid
glasses.
on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Just don't get tempered. Oh, hi, Gizzy. Hey, pretty girl. Are you wanting out of the room? Yeah, the voice actors definitely changed. The striking tree hard. Oh, wait, what's this? Excuse me. You didn't hear you, baby. You heard my mount. Oh, no. Let's go and knock this out. You did earlier. Well, he hasn't said anything. He's been real quiet. He hasn't felt good all day either, so. Ah, this music is so fun. I die? Oh well, he's dead. I don't even know how I died. That lightning came out of nowhere.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the voice acting though.
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task
That
of
was the
excising the
biggest
sin that hath taken root in man's heart is
shock for me
thine.
when I replayed this was hearing the voice acting again, just being like, what the heck?
Shrink not
It has
from
come a long
employing thy
way.
strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one. In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Asians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Most of the voice acting is very painful in the beginning. I don't know if he's been I've been hearing people say that they thought it was replaced in the newest, but I also heard that he was actually sick, or something happened, like he had just come off of doing something. Like he had just come off of doing another voice acting thing, or he was sick, or a combination of the two. I don't remember what. Yeah, Samantha, remember when I was doing the Crystal Tower, the red-haired cat boy with the red eyes? Yeah, put your tongue away. No, she's got a thing for Thancred, really, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, him. We're talking about him. You better go check out my last VOD then before it disappears, because I sure don't have these videos up on YouTube yet. It's gonna be a while before I get these up on YouTube. Long while. Yeah, that's true. I know who you're talking about. I don't know. I've never really had a thing for Thinker, though, to be honest. You literally watch. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I think the only one that I've ever really found remotely attractive would be Amaric. That's just remotely. Well, that's your fault. So... Anyways, it is that time, my peoples. A great set of, eyes. That's funny. Alright, ladies and gents, I do need to go now. I have things to do. I gotta prepare for my trip for tomorrow morning. Fallen, I will probably send you a whisper or something with my Discord if you want to join that. It's up to you. You don't have to. Because if you want to play some dailies at some point, yes, we're coming tomorrow. Don't you remember? Though I probably won't see you tomorrow. Nice meeting you too. Because, you know, we're going to see TJ's family first. But yeah. It's nice meeting you, Fallen. Thanks for running with me. If you want to run dailies, I can probably hit you with my main later on. Like I said, I'll send you a whisper or something. Merry Christmas from the United States. Hope you enjoy your holidays. I'll talk to you guys. I won't see anybody on Wednesday, but